Welcome back to Best MBTI Matches. Discover your ideal personality pairing, Part 2. In our last episode, we explored 3 dynamic MBTI pairings known for their exceptional compatibility. We saw how opposites attract, complementing each other's strengths in both personal and professional realms. These pairs included the imaginative and strategic ENFP, the campaigner and INTJ, the architect, known as the golden pair, the growth-oriented INFJ, the advocate, and ENTP, the debater, who inspire and challenge each other, and the practical and supportive match of ISTJ, the inspector, and ESFJ, the consul, which brings a balance of order and warmth to any relationship. Look for the link in the description if you missed that episode. Today, we continue this fascinating journey into the world of MBTI relationships. We'll delve into the final 3 pairings, each showcasing unique ways personalities can mesh to create supportive and enriching relationships. Have you ever felt an instant connection that seemed almost fated? Or perhaps you've wondered why certain interactions seem to work effortlessly. What if the key to these seamless relationships is understanding your personality and how it can uniquely align with others? Stay with us as we uncover the next 3 optimal pairings within the MBTI framework. Discover how these matches bring out the best in each other, turning everyday interactions into opportunities for growth and harmony. Could one of these pairings be the secret to enhancing your own relationships? Let's find out together in Best MBTI Matches Part 2. Part 1, ESTJ, the executive, and ISTP, the virtuoso. In this segment, we explore the dynamic pairing of the ESTJ, known as the executive, and the ISTP, the virtuoso. Henry, an executive, excels in organization and leadership, applying a methodical approach to his professional life and personal affairs. His decisive nature and ability to manage systems make him a natural leader. Emily, our virtuoso, thrives on problem-solving and hands-on tasks. Her practical skills and adaptability allow her to tackle challenges that require immediate and innovative solutions. Henry and Emily form the teamwork pair, combining Henry's strategic management with Emily's technical skills. This duo mirrors the renowned partnership of Bill Gates, ESTJ, with his structured and forward-thinking business strategies, and Steve Jobs, ISTP, whose innovative and hands-on approach to product design revolutionized the technology industry. Though not a direct partnership, their collaboration often involved areas where their fields overlapped, showcasing how an ESTJ's directive nature and an ISTP's inventive prowess can drive industry-wide advancements. Let's listen in on their conversation as they plan the upcoming holidays.
Emily, I've drafted a schedule for the upcoming holiday season that includes all the major activities and deadlines, like when to buy gifts and prepare the house. This will help us manage our time as we did last year without feeling rushed. Remember how we learned from the kitchen remodel? We saw the value of sticking to a strict timeline to avoid last-minute chaos. What are your thoughts on this plan?
That sounds great, Henry. Your plans always keep us on track. However, I noticed you've scheduled the decorating for next Saturday. I'll be helping Mike with his science project that day. Can we shift that to Sunday afternoon instead? That way I can fully engage without splitting my focus. Just like how we managed to adapt during the remodel when we had to quickly shift our focus to solving supply issues.
Sunday afternoon works perfectly. I appreciate you bringing that up now so we can adjust in advance. While reshuffling things, should we also move our grocery shopping for the holiday meals to Friday evening? That might free up some time next week for any last-minute adjustments, or to relax, similar to how we reorganized tasks during the remodel to accommodate unexpected delays.
Friday evening is ideal for shopping. It'll be less crowded too. Thanks for being so flexible, Henry. It helps when we can adjust like this, just as we did with the remodel. Also, about the budget for the gifts, I've been thinking that maybe we could DIY some presents this year. It could be a fun family activity and also keep us within budget. It reminds me of how we creatively manage the renovation costs by doing some of the work ourselves. What do you think?
These dialogues showcase Henry's structured approach to planning and Emily's practical input to ensure their plans are realistic and accommodating for all family members. Their seamless cooperation, refined through their experience handling the kitchen remodel, respects their schedules and personal contributions to family activities, proving their ability to adapt and thrive under pressure. Henry and Emily communicate effectively, utilizing a combination of clear directives and responsive feedback. Henry often sets the framework with detailed plans, while Emily provides on-the-spot adjustments and solutions, ensuring their strategies are implemented smoothly. Henry and Emily's successful partnership illustrates the power of combining the executive's visionary leadership with the virtuoso's practical ingenuity. Their communication method blends Henry's directive style with Emily's hands-on approach, allowing them to tackle challenges efficiently. This synergy, built on mutual respect and shared values, ensures that even the most different personalities can create a strong, effective union, enhancing family life and community engagements. Part 2. ESFP, the performer, and ISFJ, the defender. Next, we explore the dynamics between the ESFP, known as the performer, and the ISFJ, the defender. Daniel, our performer, is the life of every event with his infectious enthusiasm and charisma. He thrives on engaging with people and bringing joy through his actions. Isabella, our defender, is the quiet strength behind the scenes. Her caring and meticulous nature ensures everyone's needs are met, providing a stable foundation for Daniel's more spontaneous lifestyle. Daniel and Isabella create a balance that enriches their family and community life. Daniel's sociability draws people in, while Isabella's supportive approach keeps everything running smoothly. This dynamic is reminiscent of the well-known partnership between Michelle Obama, ESFP, and Barack Obama, ISFJ. Michelle's vibrant and engaging public presence, combined with Barack's detailed and supportive approach, helped them to navigate the complexities of public life and policy-making effectively. Let's eavesdrop on a discussion between Daniel and Isabella.
Isabella, for this weekend's community fundraiser, I've planned some engaging activities and performances that I think will really draw a crowd. I'm excited to host and entertain, but I'll need your help to cover all logistics. Can you look at the schedule and see if there are any gaps in the organization?
Absolutely, Daniel. I've already reviewed the schedule and adjusted some timings to ensure everything flows smoothly. I've also coordinated with the volunteers to cover all the stations. How about we set up a final Friday walkthrough to ensure we haven't missed anything? It's also important to have a backup plan in case of unexpected weather.
Great idea, Isabella. Your thoroughness gives me the confidence to focus on engaging our community. I thought it might lighten the mood if we added a surprise raffle during the event. It could be a fun way to increase donations. What do you think?
A raffle sounds wonderful and adds that extra bit of excitement. I'll arrange the prizes and tickets. And Daniel, I know you're keen on using the event to foster community spirit, so I've also contacted local businesses for support and to spread the word. Together, we're really making this a standout event.
You know, reflecting on challenges, our biggest hurdle was organizing the first major charity event. I was overwhelmed by the crowd and kept my energy up while you managed a crisis behind the scenes with the catering mishap.
That day tested us, but it also taught us much about trusting each other's abilities and communicating more effectively under pressure. I handled the logistics swiftly by finding a quick substitute, and you kept the guests engaged and oblivious to the issues. It was a turning point for how we handle events and stress together.
This incident exemplifies how Daniel's ability to engage and entertain perfectly complements Isabella's knack for organization and problem solving. Together, they create memorable events and overcome obstacles by leveraging their strengths, making their partnership dynamic and dependable. In these dialogues, Daniel and Isabella showcase how their harmonious partnership thrives on effective communication and problem solving, particularly when facing challenges that test their strengths. Their ability to successfully manage a significant crisis during an event illustrates the depth of their compatibility and mutual respect. Part 3. INFP, the protagonist, and ENFJ, the mediator. Now let's delve into the world of the INFP, known as the protagonist, and the ENFJ, referred to as the mediator. Our protagonist, Matthew, is the quintessential idealist, driven by deep values and a desire to make the world a better place. His introspective nature fuels his creative pursuits and personal philosophy. Charlotte, our mediator, thrives on fostering understanding and cooperation. Her strong interpersonal skills and innate ability to inspire catalyze positive change, ensuring everyone's voice is heard and valued. Matthew and Charlotte forge a deep emotional and motivational connection that enriches their lives. Their relationship is built on a foundation of shared ideals and a mutual desire to positively impact the world. A real-world example of this dynamic can be seen in the partnership of Eleanor Roosevelt, INFP, and Franklin D. Roosevelt, ENFJ, where Eleanor's deep humanitarian commitments complemented Franklin's charismatic leadership, together driving significant social and political change. Now, we listen in on our final pairing.
Charlotte, your dynamic energy perfectly complements my more contemplative nature. It's like when we organized the neighborhood cleanup last spring. You mobilized everyone and excited them about the project while I worked on the detailed plans and coordinated the logistics. You helped me bring my ideas into action, pushing me to engage more directly with the world, which is incredibly fulfilling in our careers and personal lives.
And Matthew, you provide a depth of understanding and empathy that enriches every interaction. Like during the cleanup, your insight into the community's needs made our efforts much more effective. Your perspective helps me consider the emotional nuances in our community work. When conflicts arise, like they did when there was disagreement over allocating resources for the project, we rely on our shared commitment to our values to find resolutions that align with our ideals, ensuring we always move forward together.
Exactly, and that situation showed how well we complement each other. Your ability to engage and motivate helped diffuse tensions, while my approach helped us arrive at a fair and thoughtful resolution. It's through these experiences that I find our relationship not only thriving on a personal level, but also profoundly impacting our community.
Absolutely, Matthew. It's our synergy that allows us to tackle not just personal challenges, but also larger community issues effectively. Your introspection and my proactive nature create an inspiring and effective balance.
Matthew and Charlotte exemplify the idealistic pair, where the mediator's emotional depth and the protagonist's motivating energy create a powerful synergy. This connection supports their individual growth and strengthens their collective efforts in family and community engagements. Their relationship showcases the beautiful balance between introspection and action-oriented approaches, enabling them to navigate life's challenges with empathy and proactive solutions, making their partnership both inspirational and effective. As we conclude today's exploration of best MBTI matches, Part 2, we've delved into 3 more remarkable MBTI pairings, each demonstrating unique strengths and synergies. We've seen the organizational prowess of the ESTJ paired with the practical ingenuity of the ISTP, similar to the strategic partnership seen in business moguls like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, whose different approaches to innovation and leadership revolutionized technology. We also explored the harmonious balance of the ESFP's sociability with the ISFJ's nurturing support, and the deep, value-driven connection between the INFP and the ENFJ, reminiscent of the transformative leadership of figures like Eleanor and Franklin Roosevelt. We invite you now to share your own experiences. Are you in one of these pairings? How have these personality dynamics played out in your personal or professional life? Your stories enrich our community's understanding and appreciation of MBTI compatibility. Stay tuned for the next exciting installment of our series, where we'll explore even more MBTI pairings. Discover which combinations may present challenges and how understanding these dynamics can turn potential obstacles into opportunities for growth and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey through the world of MBTI relationships. We hope the insights shared today have sparked your curiosity and offered new perspectives on leveraging personality differences for greater harmony and effectiveness. If you've enjoyed this video, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with others who might benefit from these insights. Your engagement helps us to continue delivering content that helps you navigate the complexities of relationships through the lens of MBTI. Don't miss our next video, where we'll explore the challenges of understanding and managing MBTI pairings. This episode is filled with practical tips and insightful strategies to help you make the most of every interaction. Until next time, keep exploring, learning, and growing in your understanding of yourself and others. Goodbye for now, and take care.